Title: How Sly Stallone and Gloria Gaynor Illuminate Trump and His Presidency. In the realm of American pop culture, iconic figures often reflect more about the society that venerates them than any political analyst or historian could. Few individuals embody the spirit of American resilience, self-importance, and transformation like Sylvester "Sly" Stallone and Gloria Gaynor. Interestingly, through their cultural contributions, Rocky and I Will Survive, we may discover an unexpected perspective to comprehend the ascent and impact of Donald J. Trump and his presidency. Sly Stallone, the underdog who challenged the system. Sylvester Stallone's Rocky franchise is a hallmark of Americana. Rocky Balboa, the blue-collar boxer from Philadelphia, is underestimated, ridiculed, and scorned, but he remains undeterred. Stallone penned the screenplay, starred in the movie, and fought to maintain creative authority. The original Rocky, 1976, was not centered on victory. It was about enduring the struggle, gaining respect, and demonstrating that passion can sometimes outweigh qualifications. Enter Donald Trump. Trump's 2016 presidential campaign heavily drew from the underdog versus the elite storyline. Although Trump was a wealthy real estate mogul and reality television personality, he portrayed himself as the outsider battling a corrupt political system. Similar to Rocky, he presented himself as a resilient individual capable of absorbing blows and persevering, regardless of how many believed he was unqualified or unsuitable. The Stallone analogy is not flawless. Trump is far from the modest, selfless fighter that Rocky represented, but the emotional connection was akin. Trump's supporters perceived a man confronting a system they believed had overlooked them. They recognized defiance, confidence, and, above all, someone who would not surrender. Like Rocky, Trump would not accept no for an answer. That kind of legendary determination, whether right or wrong, resonated powerfully in a divided America. Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive, and the Politics of Resilience. Gloria Gaynor's disco anthem from 1978, I Will Survive, has transcended its origins as a mere breakup song. It has evolved into a powerful anthem of empowerment, survival, and triumph over adversity. Throughout the years, it has been embraced by marginalized communities, political activists, and anyone who has confronted significant challenges. Interestingly, it also provides insight into the Trump era, though perhaps not in the manner his supporters would anticipate. Trump's presidency can be characterized as a prolonged act of survival, marked by scandals, impeachments, media conflicts, and global crises, yet he continued to endure. Despite the contradictions presented by facts, the criticisms he faced, and the erosion of established norms, Trump portrayed himself as unwavering. The phrase, I will survive, was not merely a refrain, it became his approach to governance. He transformed resilience, whether genuine or feigned, into a form of political leverage. However, the true Gaynor moment may actually pertain to America as a whole. For many individuals, Trump's presidency was a source of trauma, a 4-year examination of democratic principles and civic institutions. Ultimately, the 2020 election represented more than just the removal of Trump. It symbolized America's assertion to itself, I will survive. The judiciary, the media, activists, and voters all contributed to reaffirming that the nation could withstand, evolve, and, as Gaynor expressed, learn how to get along. Pop culture as a mirror. Sly Stallone and Gloria Gaynor do not serve as political analysts. They are, instead, storytellers. Yet, their narratives reflect the collective consciousness of the nation. Stallone illustrates the American admiration for a fighter, even one with flaws, as long as he remains resolute. Gaynor conveys that survival encompasses more than mere power. It embodies resilience, transformation, and self-confidence. The allure of Trump, along with the backlash against him, both reside within the emotional terrains shaped by these artists. His supporters identified with Rocky, while his detractors resonated with Gaynor. Both perspectives are fundamentally American. They remind us that the cultural narratives we uphold frequently intertwine with the political realities we construct. Conclusion. If Stallone elucidates the ascent of Trump, and Gaynor articulates the reaction to him, then collectively they narrate a broader American narrative, a tale of ego, perseverance, defiance, and resilience. In this regard, Trump's presidency was not an anomaly. It represented a chapter in the continuous story of a nation still endeavoring to understand its identity and how to endure whatever challenges lie ahead.